to construct and to draw a common internal tangent to two unequal circles. Let the radii of the two circles be 25 and 15 millimeter respectively, and the distance between their centers be similar to the previous drawing, 70 millimeters. Okay, so we need to start drawing first the center, the center line or the baseline. I just draw any length at the moment. I want to set off the distance between these two, which is 70 millimeters. Accuracy is very important, guys, so consider that. On each of these, I want to draw my center line. Very important. That's one of the things we need to practice, applying the drawing conventions pertaining to these types of figures. Okay, secondly, before I draw the circles, I want to give the name to the points. Okay, this is point A, and the corresponding is B. So I want to draw now the circle at A is 25 millimeter radius. We're talking about radius. You can darken, and the circle at B is 15 millimeters. Okay, radius. And you darken the circle. Once you have darkened the circle, now we need to bisect. Okay, so I set my compass at A, open to more than half AB, because AB is what I'm bisecting. I scribe an arc above, one below. Okay, don't darken this line, these arcs. Don't change the radius, simply reposition to B. Scribe one above, one below. Join these points below and above with a vertical. So given that I've already set off the guideline, I know that this point is the center, so this would be O, not 0 but O, because we're dealing with number letters. So what happens now? Once I've drawn this, I need now to set my compass at O, and I open to radius OB or OA. It should be the same radius, same distance. So what we do now, we want to draw an arc, a semicircle, sorry. Okay, draw a semicircle. Once you have drawn the semicircle, we want to ensure that it's not darkened. Okay, we want to set off another point, and this point is the radius of C. Sorry, let me leave it here. This is B, this point is C. Let me put the C here, C. I'll erase this one. Okay, this point is C, this point here is D, and I want to set up CB, radius CB, which is here. Okay, radius of the small circle, which is 15 millimeters. Set at D and you scribe an arc onto AB. You set at D and I scribe an arc onto AB onto my right hand side. Okay, I scribe an arc. This point is point E. Okay, so how did I get E? I opened my compass and I set up first my compass to radius CB, okay, or BC, any of the two. Then I transferred that radius to D. I position my compass at D and I scribe to get DE, a point that I call E. Alright, now I want to set my compass at A and I want to open to radius AE. AE. Okay, AE is the radius I want to set. So again, I set my compass at A and I open my compass to radius AE and I scribe an arc to intersect the semicircle. Like that. That would give me a new point of reference here to the top. I want to give a name to that. Use guidelines. That is F. I want to place a dot so that you don't get mistaken. Okay, F. Now we need to use our ruler and our set square. Okay, ensure that it is a ruler and a set square. Okay, first you need to use your 30-60 set square, and I need you to position it this way. You join, you set first this side, don't place it this way, this side of the set square, okay, where you have the 90 degree. So this side you want to align AF. Okay, you're going to hold that. Don't put it like this. Don't put it too close to the pencil, okay, because you would have to set your ruler below. So you set a little bit off A, alright, and then you hold it in position. Ensure that it is aligned to AF. Draw a line. When you do draw a line, do not let go of the set square. Hold it in position. Set your ruler below the set square. Not like this, but below the set square. You're going to hold the ruler in position and then you're going to release the set square so that the set square can slide across. Do not move the ruler. Okay, don't move the ruler. So we're going to slide the set square until it reaches the center of the second circle, which is at B. Once it reaches that center, I draw a line, but I draw a line going downwards. Okay, this I draw a line going up, this one goes down. Okay, and there we have drawn a parallel line. So this point needs a name and that point also needs a name. So I'm going to use my 5mm guideline there and I'm going to put it there. So this point here to the top is G. This here to the bottom is point H. G and H. Okay. I want to use my ruler. I set G, H. And now I can darken that line. The endpoints must be labeled 1 and 2. This line can be as long as you want. There is no limit to the length of that line. That's your discretion. Use your discretion for the drafting of that line. So this is I and this is J. Okay, 5 mm. First subtopic. And if you've seen, I don't limit myself onto the number or to the length of the line. I just draw. When I write, then I will have to decide what will be the length for that. And then you write to construct or to draw. Let me start here. To draw a common internal tangent internal tangent to unequal circles. So that is the drawing, students, and hope that you apply all the drawing conventions and that you label the drawing accordingly. Okay, thank you very much for following.